Okay, so we're here today with Brett Hodorek, and he's going to tell us how does Wikipedia control the quality of information.
There are some social policies as well as some software policies. Wikipedia assumes a neutral point of view policy. It is one of the core principles of the community and it's not debatable. It's a social concept of cooperation. The community does not talk a lot about truth and objectivity because it would lead to disagreements. Wherever there is a controversial issue, Wikipedia does not take a stand. They just report what the reputable parties had said on the topic and report that. Wikipedia empowers a community which is diverse to actually come together and get some work done. By having the neutral point of view policy, there is none of this where the entries simply become a war back and forth between the left and the right. If one engages in that type of behavior, they will be asked to leave the community.
Well, what about the software policy you mentioned?
When something is entered into the website, it is sent to a chat room for concurrence. There are volunteers to watch the list and the administrator can revert the changes back. Every change on the site goes into the recent change page and sent into the internet relay channel. It is an application layer protocol that facilitates communication in the form of the text and the community can monitor with various software tools. Also, the community members can get email notices of change. In addition, users can set up their own personal watch pages. They can notice the changes very quickly and revert the changes back to the previous page if needed.
What about feedback from anonymous users?
Wikipedia does have edits by anonymous users. Interestingly, only 18% of the edits are made by an anonymous user, which shows that most of the edits are made by the tight-knit community that really cares. They all know each other, they email each other, and have offline meetings together. The standards that they set for themselves are equal to or higher than professional standards of quality. There are other tools in the software to easily monitor. They leave everything very open-ended in the software. For example, there is a voters for a deletion page. There may be several voters for a deletion and the administrator will just delete it from a pure democratic point of view. However, there will be 18 requests to delete and 2 votes to keep. If 2 votes have found a logical reason to keep the change, such as finding credible information to support the topic, the page will stay.
Okay, thank you, Brett.